I tip, but I won't tip the owner because tipping courtesy or etiquette is that you're supposed to tip, but not the owner. So if the owner provides service to you, they're getting 100% profit already.
No what?
So you
Oh,
never tip the owner. If you go get your hair done and it's the owner of the barbershop or whatever it is, you never tip them. You tip anybody else, but you never tip the
okay.
owner. If a girl's doing my nails and she's the one owning the shop, I will not tip her. But if it's her employee, hell yeah.
Max Allotment Podcast.
Episode 95 of the Max Lemon Podcast has now started. That's too loud. Should I lower
Nope. Bombs already.
that? Do you want me to say it? Is it better if I say it so it's not too loud?
No. Let the machine do what the machine does.
Oh man, Kream, Crenly, how you guys doing? What's new? How you guys been? How was your 4th of July? How's life?
Cream, how was yours? Go ahead.
Yeah, I'll start off. I mean, I didn't do anything. I was home. It was beautiful. Where I live, the people around me, I don't know. They say they're broke, but man, when it comes to the 4th of July, they're popping. I mean, fireworks are expensive,
She said they're broke.
and it adds up, and they get the big ones, and they do the whole show. It's literally a competition between here and here and here and there. Like east, west, north, south. Literally, I don't need to go anywhere. I stand outside. I have my little drink in my hand, and that's it.
My drink and my two
Free
steps. My
fireworks.
drink and my 2 steps. Hey.
There's no reason to go in
Hey,
the crowds, to be like traffic. No. I'm good. I go outside my house. That's what I did. I stayed home with the family. That's it.
That's good.
Yeah.
nice.
Crenly, what's new?
I
How's your
took
4th?
Man, the 4th was good. I took the kids and the fam out to this resort down there by Houston.
Oh,
Houston.
mira que fancy.
Yeah, we're in the pool for like 4 days.
That's
You
awesome.
thought I was dark. Now I'm dark as shit now. So, but it was good. And then on my way back, we stopped at Texas A&M University.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah,
What did you do
you know what I'm
there?
saying?
To talk shit?
Well, a friend of mine went there. So, and he's always bragging about it. And then you got to drive through College Station to get back up here to Fort Worth on the way back to from where I was.
Okay.
So I was like, shit, fuck it, let's just pull over, take a tour of the university. I snuck in the football stadium.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Well,
fun.
I didn't sneak in. I asked some dude. I was like, hey man, can I come in? And he's like, well, you're not supposed to, but and then he let me in. So I was like, all right, cool, let's go.
Not to be that guy, but everything you said is the complete opposite of sneaking anywhere. To ask somebody permission.
He asked.
Well, I didn't ask permission. I just made small. I made small
Sir,
talk, and then
Sir, can I please and it's like, yeah, go for it.
he
It's-
I'll give
he
you
was
my license.
working. He was working. He was like,
Collateral.
I'm not supposed to let you do this, but let's go. I was like, all right.
It's like when
And then my kids were with me, so it was fun. It was fun.
Oh.
it's like when people take each other's phone and post pictures. It's like, oh, I hacked so and so's phone. I'm like, no, you didn't. The idiot left it unlocked, and you fucking took a picture and posted it. You didn't hack
Stole
anything,
this
bro. Like
You
exactly.
stole the shit. That's what you did.
You use it without permission. Hacking is like literally breaking and entering in a computer. Like, that's
So
what it
I'm gonna take my word back. Then I was allowed in the stadium. There you go.
is.
Is that better?
I was sneaking in until I asked, and then I was allowed.
Yo, I was thinking about jumping the fence, and then I was like, you know what? Probably not a good look.
Bro,
Oh
I
wow.
would have paid to see that.
No, you weren't gonna get me to do that though. I thought about it, but I was like, nah.
I
There's tours going
I
on
don't see
and
you.
all
I
kinds
don't
of
see you
shit.
to do a fence jumper. I don't see you doing that.
Why not?
I don't know.
You don't think I'm athletic? There's still
It's-
an athlete in me.
Bro? First of all, how tall is this fence? 12 feet,
Listen,
18 feet.
you,
Like
you
it's
don't
a
gotta get
college.
into specifics. You don't gotta get into specifics. All right? Don't worry about all that.
Wait, was it a 4-foot fence, and this is what you were looking to jump over?
No, this thing was like 15 feet. Like you can't
Oh,
get in
see?
there. Like
Bro, come on! You
can't get
telling
in
me
there.
you thought about jumping over that fence? First
Climb
of all,
that shit, man.
that is trespassing like a motherfucker, and I don't think you're about
Yes.
that life. I don't
No.
think you're about that life.
No.
Oh God.
Imagine getting arrested in Texas and we're sneaking into the stadium and my
It's
kids
like,
are
hey,
there.
guys.
Like, come on, man.
Hey guys,
Okay,
I can't
wait,
record
wait.
this week.
You said it was the baseball fence?
Football.
I was like,
Oh, football. Okay. Because I googled it. I was like, how high is the
She's like,
fence?
that short ass fence, man, get the fuck out of here.
No, Google Kyle Field.
It's like the fucking gardening chicken wire. You had to jump over chicken wire. He's like, nah, I can't do that.
I'm like, nope, nope.
Oh,
So yeah,
funny.
so that was my fourth.
Oh man, listen. You know what's interesting? I didn't do shit for the 4th, and I loved it.
That's
And
awesome. Yeah.
I've been hearing like a lot of people like when I went back to work and just looking at social media, people were complaining like this is the most boring 4th ever. And I'm like, it's on a fucking Tuesday. You had to go to work yesterday.
Yes.
Like, what do you think's gonna happen?
And you got to go the day after.
Exactly. Like, what do you think's gonna happen? Like, you think he's gonna fucking wild out for a week and a half and shit? Like,
Celebrate the weekend before.
That's-
If
I
it's
don't
that
know.
serious, celebrate the weekend before.
I don't mind the 4th festivities. I like to do it with the right company, right crowd and everything else. But at the same time, having a day off in the middle of the week was pretty relaxing.
Yes, I agree.
Yep.
So
Me too.
I was chilling. All right, let's get into our beers because I think we're all drinking beer today. Is that correct? Confirmed. Confirmed.
That is
We
correct.
are.
Confirmed. Okay, we got all beers. We are back to being beers. All right. So, Kream.
Oh,
Go first,
I go
please.
first. Oh wow. So here we go. Today's beer. I let you guys down tonight. Sorry, I did not go to the supermarket, and I am the supermarket beer queen. So I didn't have a chance, but I went to the craft beer store place, Riverside Market, and I got this double dry hopped hazy IPA with Citra hops. It's called Citra Dreams.
Okay.
Sit your dreams. Okay.
It looks very 7-Up-ish, Sprite-ish.
Yeah.
Right?
That's,
Right?
that's
It has
what I was
that vibe.
thinking.
Okay, I can see that. Citra, Sprite. Yeah, I get that.
Yep, it has the 7.0% ABV, Indian Pale Ale, and it lives up to its dreams. It's actually citrus. It is. You taste, it's hazy. Look, here we
Yeah.
go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice little color to it.
Yeah. I like it. I would
So
buy
this
it
is-
again. Definitely.
This is from Captain Lawrence. I
Oh,
think that's what
Captain Lawrence. I'm sorry, guys. Captain Lawrence Brewery,
Damn,
which is
been a-
in New York.
You've been on.
Right?
It's not in New York. It's Connecticut.
No, Connecticut?
Yeah.
It says here, brewed and canned by Captain Lawrence Brewing in Elmsford, New York.
So it's canned in New York, but it's brewed.
And brewed.
No, it
Oh,
shouldn't
no.
be.
It says brewed and canned.
Oh, okay, so somebody's lying.
I'm on the
Somebody's
website, the
lying.
first-
Which bust someone?
Nah. I'm on the website.
Oh,
The
no,
first
it
thing
says
that pops up
Elmsford.
is Elmford and Mount Kisco.
So Elmsford and Mount Kisco, both in Westchester. Man,
Okay.
I'm wrong. I'm completely wrong. No, I'm lying. I'm bullshitting. My bad. Let me shut the
Oh,
fuck
Okay.
up. Let me shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Let me shut
Yeah,
the
shut
fuck
the
up.
fuck up forever.
So,
Let me shut the fuck
Yeah.
up. I got it, guys. My bad.
Hey, let the can does what it does.
My bad. My
yep.
bad.
So, my rating on this, it's really good. It lives up to its dreams, to what it says, Citra.
Did you say live to his
I would-
dreams? I hate you for that.
It
Right
lives-
now.
I
hate
said
you
that.
for that right now. I hate
It lives
you.
up to its dreams.
Citra Dreams lives
It
up to his dreams.
advertisement, okay? I give it a 4.25.
Oh, that was a little loud, right? My bad.
No. It was really good.
Four
I
two
liked
five.
it.
Okay, 425 is good.
Yeah.
425.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
I'll definitely
All
buy this again.
Damn,
Cheers.
she raised the bar. The bar is high now.
Cheers.
Crenly, what are you
My
drinking, my
stuff.
guy?
I'm on a special mission tonight.
Ooh,
I'm doing special spec hops.
okay.
Ooh.
That's what I'm doing. This is from Ingenious Brewing Company out of Katy, Texas.
I love Ingenious, by the way.
This is a hazy IPA with a fresh take on hops.
Okay.
I picked this up when I was down there, actually, when I was on 4th of July weekend.
Yeah,
Look at that color.
I like it.
Oh, nice.
Nice
This
little
is
mustard yellow-ish.
yeah, something like that. Like a it's sweet.
Mm.
It's cantaloupe with a slight bitterness.
So,
Ooh.
real quick, sorry.
There,
jump
there I
in?
go with the,
Interesting.
there I go with the Y at the end.
I thought about this. I thought about this because I listened to the podcast. I have to go back and I'm like, You know what it is? We're saying it wrong because it's right, but it's not right. So, for example, if you say cantaloupe flavor, right? The proper way, not that I'm saying I'm not correct. I'm correcting all of us. The proper way is cantaloupe like flavor.
Flavor.
That's the proper way to say it. You say like the lime like flavor
Yeah.
or orange like flavor. So we
Nah.
just throw the Y as like.
It doesn't hit the
I'm
same.
just saying we can still
doesn't hit the
use it. We can still use it. Just saying that's what it is. That's
Nah, it doesn't roll up the tongue. It doesn't slap the way that cantaloupe slaps.
lime like cantaloupe.
You could say it had a more cantaloupe flavor.
Yeah,
you
this
know?
one has a
That's
very
also
cantaloupe-like
correct.
flavor.
Yeah,
The cantaloupe,
Okay, Grandma Nazis.
you know what I'm saying? So
the cantaloupe-ness.
I'm still going with no cantaloupe-ness. Really? I'm gonna give this a 4. I'm gonna give this a
Oh.
4.
Okay.
Really, really, really enjoyable. Absolutely.
I will finish this off. I am drinking a beer from Meanwhile Brewing, and I think it's out of Texas. Hold on.
Meanwhile,
Meanwhile, back at the ranch.
I don't think I've ever heard of that one.
Meanwhile.
Can you Google it because I can't see the
Meanwhile,
Meanwhile, Google it for me, please.
is that an Austin?
Austin, Massachusetts.
Texas. No, not.
Wait.
So that is from a line. Listen,
Here we go with this shit again.
no, listen. That's every time I hear Austin, because it's one of my favorite lines from Road Trip. You remember Road Trip with Tom Green, Sean William Scott, and a few others.
Yep.
So the lady asks Tom Green. She's like, "Hey, where'd they go?" He's like, "Austin, Massachusetts." And she's like, "You mean Boston?" He's like, "Yes, what I said, Boston, Massachusetts." And so,
I don't remember.
anyway, so yes, I'm sorry. So Austin is where every time somebody says Austin, I say Austin, Massachusetts. They're like, "Wait, what?"
And then you leave them asking questions like, "What are you?"
If you don't get it, then I'm sorry, I can't help you. But anyway, it's
Yeah,
you get it.
you just gotta go right past it. Oh man, meanwhile,
All right,
beautiful place, by the way.
yeah.
Yeah, if you're in the area, you gotta go there. The pictures that they posted.
If you're in
Beautiful.
Austin, Massachusetts, go check it out.
No, Austin, Texas. You gotta go. Well, if you're already there, if you're already in Austin, you've already been there. I'm assuming, right?
But
if you get a
anyway,
chance, you
so
gotta go. Beautiful.
This
spot.
beer is called Glitter of Doom.
Oh.
It's got a
Glitter
dope
of
can
Doom.
art. It's like neon drawing type of shit. I don't know how to explain it. It's pretty dope. 6.8%. It's pretty dark in my. Hold on.
Oh shit.
I'm just gonna read this. No, it's too dark. All right, here goes. Take a sip. Take a sip. Eyes open. See the high beams of a million galaxies flick on at a twilight. Sorry, it's dark where I'm reading at, so I can't have a hard time. We taste strawberry, marmalade, and peach. So I don't know if that. I don't know.
Strawberry, marmalade, and peach.
Yeah.
What's it called again?
Glitter of Doom.
Glitter of Doom. Let's see.
Oh.
I'm going down their list.
Wait, does it have glitter by any chance?
I don't think so. Look, I have seen beer with glitter in it though. So this is
Yeah, me too. And you see it the next morning as well.
It's definitely a nice color. I'm not gonna lie, it tastes way better than I expected it to because I don't know why I had low expectations for it.
Okay. Yes.
I had nothing against Meanwhile Brewing. I just didn't have like the highest expectations, but it's really good.
Okay.
For my first beer from them, this is a solid fucking beer. I would say total, I'd give it a 4. 4 is good. So solid 4. So anybody wants to share more Meanwhile Brewing, by all means, let me know. I fuck with them.
Yeah, this is 7% hazy IPA. It says goes well with underground bunker parties.
Where the fuck that is?
So if you're in a underground bunker party, this is your jam right there.
That's definitely some Texas shit because I didn't even know, like I can't even put that together.
Underground bunker parties. I don't even know what that is.
But
But whatever.
You haven't been in
whatever,
Texas
man.
long enough, man. That's why.
Maybe. It's only been 2 years, so I don't know.
Oh
If
man.
you know what an underground bunker party is, let me know. Put me on.
Okay.
So I got a question for you guys. This is a quick little debate, nothing crazy. So are you guys familiar with the show South Park?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So the creators of the show, they created they own a restaurant type of like kids restaurant, party restaurant type of shit. I don't know what it is. In the show, it's a restaurant where you just do fun shit, kind of like Chuck E. Cheese, but not really. But it's more themed a certain way. Anyway, it's in real life now. They built one in real life. Like they have the money to build one. They did it, right? So one of the things they did was recently, I'm assuming this is recently because I saw the article recently, they took away tips from their employees, but they raised their wages to $30 an hour.
Ooh.
So
Okay.
the question is, would you sacrifice tips for a higher wage?
Depends. I mean, only the employee would know that. How much tips are they getting? You know, if they're getting mad tips, you're not gonna be like, "Fuck," you know, I would be upset. If they were taking away tips, and I'm like a great, you know, I'm the person that everybody tips. So I don't know. It depends. If you don't get a lot of tips, then go for the wage. Go for whatever it is. I don't know.
See, if you're a gambler, I'm not a gambling man, right? So
You're
this
not, or
is
you are?
to me. This is I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not. Like this right here tells me this is like you taking a gamble, right? Because you're like, you know what, I can average more than $30 an hour with the amount of tips that I'm about to get. But you're also gambling that traffic is going to continue to flow in order for you to offset your low wages with the tips, which that shit can swing. The pendulum can swing the other way, and then you're like stuck on your $4 an hour, wage with
and
no
it won't
tips.
Be 4, it'll be $7 an hour.
Yeah, so then you're like, so what do you do? I don't know. Me, being that I'm not a gambling man, I'm gonna take the safe route and give me my $30.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So
what are you taking, Kream?
I would take the tip because I could talk my way into things.
But what if there's nobody there to talk to?
I could flirt. I could have my personality. I could use my wit. I could get those tips, and I know that. So yes, I would choose the tip.
But what if nobody shows up for you to talk to and use your charm and your wit and your
then
gift
you're
a
not
cab
making
and
any
all
money,
that?
period. Oh, I mean,
But I know you're getting your
only
$30.
$3 less. It's only $3. But what if you have like three good
Wait,
days?
hold on. So I'm gonna get $30 an hour if no guests come in, but you're gonna get your $3 an hour. That's where the.
What is the minimum wage with tips nowadays?
I don't know.
I have
I
no
think
idea.
7. I think it went up. It depends on the state, but I think 7.
7. Okay.
I think it went up from. It used to be 4. I know a long time ago. It went up. I think it's 7.
All right.
I think it's 7 now.
So,
Jesus Christ,
Kream is of the. I'll give you my tips regardless of what I may or may not make.
Yeah.
Crenly's like, no, I like to know what I'm taking home every week, so I'm good with $30 an hour. I'm conflicted because I've never worked in a job. I've never worked in a job where it depended on tips. Everything I know is either salary or hourly, whatever it is, right?
Oh, wait, in Florida it's $11 an hour.
No shit.
Yeah, wait, let me look up.
That's
with no
good.
tips.
No tips. If
No,
you get
no.
tips, that's the minimum wage.
If you're a tipped employee,
$13.85
for tips.
No,
yep.
so that's if you're
for minimum wage and
minimum
Texas.
wage.
No. Like so
$7.25 Texas.
Minimum wage.
$7.25. El diablo. So
wait,
but
so
that
wait, no.
that,
So yeah. So minimum wage doesn't account for a job that does tipping, because if you get tips, that wage is different. Like so, waitresses would get like waitresses, whatever, would get like $5 an hour plus tips.
Yep. So that changes the whole equation. So that minimum wage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so let's assume $7 an hour. $7 an hour, right? Okay. But you're taking home on the weekends, right? So let's say the weekends, that's the busiest time. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, give or take. You're taking home, I don't know, a couple $100. Does the math still make sense?
But so here's, like I said, um, I mean, the economy controls everything, right? If the money's not going around, you know what I'm saying, people are not going out as much, blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah, all that shit, right? Then you're risking potentially not, you know what I'm saying? Not making money, feed your family and do what you got to do with it.
I've seen people who make tips. They're like, "Yo, it's a shitty weekend, shitty week, whatever it is. I got to be easy in my spending because da 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 da." But I heard people say, "Yo, with this weekend, I'm going on a trip."
So that it varies. So yes, it varies, and I don't know if my heart can handle that shit.
It's like when I talk to. Have you ever talked to a car salesman? Like they're like, "Oh, we have our dry months, and then we have our busy as fuck months," type of thing.
Yep.
I don't know. I don't know if I can go without. I don't know if I could do a job that's not a consistent, steady paycheck.
Yep.
That's what it is.
So I think you're on my side. I think you're more like
But
you don't want to
I'm-
gamble.
I'm
what's
somewhere in the
coming
middle.
in. Well, we're all in the middle. You got to pick a side.
So here's an example. I went. So this is relatable to you guys. When I was living in Florida back in the early 2000s. I used to install cable internet. I remember I was broke as fuck one time, and I literally was like thinking, shit, how am I gonna get gas? How am I gonna fucking get home? All this shit, and I was going to this person's house to do an install. I do an install at this guy's house, not realizing anything about him. I still don't know who he is to this day, but he turns out to be a player for one of the Dolphins, and he gives me like a $50 tip.
Wow.
And I'm like, bro, that shit came clutch. Because like I said, I was struggling to figure out how to get gas. Can I get food for this week or whatever it is? And bro, that $50 came through, and I felt like that was a $2,000 check. That's so he didn't have to tip me because it wasn't a tipping job. But you know, some people aren't accustomed that if somebody comes to your house or whatever it is, you tip them and whatnot. And he hit me with that, and I was like, fam, good looks. So.
Do you tip people that come to your house and do any kind of service?
Nah, because I know they get paid hourly.
I just don't want to.
My mom does.
I do. I give them like water or juice, soda, whatever I got.
Yes.
I'll say, hey, do you want a drink or whatever it is? I'll offer them that. But no, that dude's getting paid hourly. Do your thing, bro. Take your time. Whatever. I'm not paying you.
Or I'm already paying a wage for the service.
Yeah, that's true.
Like for example, my lawn people, they come, they cut their lawn, and they get the fuck out. I paid you already through the bill, the invoice that you sent me. I'll come out and offer you a bottle of water or whatever, but if I'm not home, they don't even knock on my door. They come, they do their thing, and they leave.
So let me get this straight. If you had a different company before that, and they did an hour's worth of work, and you paid one price, and you pay, let's say 25% less from another company, and they do it in 15 minutes. Same work, but 25% less in the 15 minutes. You don't feel shorted, like you just feel like the job is done. Cool, thank you. Adios.
To me, it doesn't matter how long it takes them.
Okay.
How long? I mean, cut my grass. That's all I want. Whether it takes you an hour, or it takes you an hour and a half, or it takes you 15 minutes. But when I come out, I'm my grass cut, and then when you send me the invoice, or you already billed me, it bills to my card or whatever, it's just there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm not. I mean, I'll come out, say what's up, and then if I see them struggling or if they just look thirsty, then I offer them. But most of the time, these people out here, they come prepared.
They're crawling in the hot sun.
Se están muriendo, like, I'm dying.
They're in the pool
here.
hanging out, but like, yo, we almost die, fam.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, here's some water, but that's it. But they're not getting it. They're not getting a tip. No.
Okay.
All right. Well, let's hear from the people. Tipping situation. Would you rather get more money consistently or less money but gamble on tips? What is your preferred choice? Like I said, I know a lot of people that make a lot of money on tips. A lot of money. Like they make a good living. I want to say close to six figures on tips, and they're not strippers, so don't go there.
I would assume that most
no disrespect
people,
to strippers. Strippers work. I'm just saying, strippers are usually the easiest ones to make that much money.
Don't do it. Don't go down that rabbit hole.
No, I'm saying.
I would only assume that people that like the waitresses and people that do that kind of work, is because there's a great potential making a lot of tips.
Barbers,
so that's why they're working in that. Yeah, exactly. Or some barbers, that's an art. You know what I'm saying? Not that waitressing is not, but it's not the same. You know what I'm saying?
Would you tip more your barber would you waiter? If you're satisfied with both levels of service, Would you tip one more than the other?
Nah, I'm a standard 20% guy.
Wait a minute. How much are your
20%.
haircuts? Because 20% of a haircut is like $2 or $1, depending on what you
Where
go.
are you getting a haircut?
I come out here,
first
bro.
of all, I come out here. First of all, my son's hair is $35
What?
for a kid's haircut. Yes, bro.
Wow.
$35.
Thank
So
God.
when I see that 20% tip, and then they're like 25%, I'm like, hell no, bro.
Wait a minute. $35 for your son's hair?
$35 for
My man's.
for a kid's haircut.
Where? Is this like one of those like barbershops that want to be like spas and shit?
No. Well, they do. They let me drink all the beer I want, another bourbon I want.
Oh, so
But
you pay because you can get fucked up, and you're just like, yo, do what you got to do.
Well,
Take
I
your
mean,
time
I
with
don't
his
get-
his
I
head.
don't get fucked up. It's a good experience. $35. They cut my son's hair good, so $35. Give him a tip. It rounds out to like $41, $42.
Oh, so $6,
like that.
$6-7 tip.
Something like that.
All
Whatever 20% is, I hit the button, takes it. But you're not getting no 25, 26%. Nope.
So wait, I have something to add to that.
It ain't happening.
I only tip if it's not like I tip, but I won't tip the owner because tipping courtesy or etiquette is that you're supposed to tip, but not the owner. So if the owner provides service to you, they're getting 100% profit already.
No,
So
Oh.
you never tip the owner. If you go get your hair done and it's the owner of the barbershop or whatever it is, you never tip them. You tip anybody else. But you never tip the owner. If a girl's doing my nails and she's the one owning the shop, I will not tip her. But if it's her employee, hell yeah.
That's
Oh,
interesting.
I didn't know
I never
that.
thought about it.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah,
point.
it's actually, you can look it up on the internet. It's there. It's tipping etiquette. Yeah.
So with that, I didn't think this conversation go that deep. We're deep into the conversation.
Yeah.
We really are.
I will say though, if there is a tip jar and the owner serves
Yes.
me, I will put it in the tip jar.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't do the tip jar. Unless I take it back. I'm taking it back. I take it back because I'm thinking of different scenarios, right? Like if it's a musician and the dude's playing music or whatever, and he has a jar,
Yeah.
I'll put it in there. I'll send my son or my daughter go up there, drop it in their little bucket because I know that's going to that person.
Yeah.
But if it's just a jar at the reception table or whatever, at the receptionist, not the receptionist. What do you call that?
Check out
The people that sit-
cashier.
Yeah, whatever. Fine. I don't drop it in there.
Front desk.
But the front desk, the people at the front, man. You know what I'm talking about.
But it's
I
like
don't drop it in
so.
there.
No, I fuck with a lot of owners out here, right? So if I go to, like, for example, we went to Real Pizza, right? So, perfect example. When
Yep.
you were here about a year and a half ago, whatever it was, we went to Real Pizza, and the owner took care of us. The owner was hooking us up, whatever it is, and there is a tip jar, or there was a whatever it is, and I put money in the tip jar because I'm assuming, now this is my assumption, is that it's going to get distributed to all the workers, because that's what some people do. They go, oh, so if you're the waiter, you're taking the orders, you're working in the back, whatever it is, they split the tips evenly again with everybody. So because everybody contributed to the situation. So
That's what I don't trust. That's why I'm putting in the jar because I don't know who's getting it. Like, can we put it like that front desk person could stick their hands in there, grab $1 more or $2 more than the other person, and then pocket it, and that's it. So not everybody gets a fair share.
you just think everybody's a backstabber.
Yeah.
Hey man,
So
yo, shit is hard out here on these streets, man.
for real. So when I get invited to a media dine or a food dine, I get invited to these like all the time. That means you go, you either get paid to go or you get sponsored. They invite you, you can get whatever you want. And so I don't pay for anything. But at the end, I leave money on the table because it's not the owner like serving me, it's the employees serving me. It's the waiters, the people in the back are cooking, So the money is not for the owner of the place, it's for the employees.
Yo, we need to have an entire discussion around Kream and tipping, because she's teaching me some shit right now, and I'm like, you know what? I haven't think about that. All right, cool.
Yeah. It's for the people.
Kream is for the people.
Are you an over tipper? Hey, last thing before we move on, are you an over tipper?
No.
Well, what's
Hey,
an
I'm
under tipper? Like that's where I'm at right now. Like
I'm
depends.
fair.
18% is to me is under.
18% under.
Under?
So if
Yeah.
your bill is $20, you're gonna
I
leave
do
25.
I do 20%.
So you're gonna leave 25
18 is
bucks.
under for me.
Don't have me do
18.
math out here, man. Come on.
That's my man. That's the most simplest math I can give you. If your if your
Like-
bill
like
is $20 and
Yeah.
you do 20%,
Yep.
well, math wise.
See, there you go. See,
Hold
there
on,
you
hold
go. That's why we're not gonna do math in public.
Anyway, the
Right.
point is, it's close to $5. Three
I got an
to
app.
$5.
I got an app that tells me how much the fucking tip is.
Is it called a calculator? No, I'm just kidding.
No, it's called.
I think
the
we all
tip
have that app.
It's called the tip app. How much is the thing? $20.41. 20% is $7. $7.18. All right, I'm gonna round it off to the nearest dollar. Make it 8. That's it.
I will say though, okay, to wrap it up because we just wrap it. But my old boss, he is a heavy tipper. Wherever he go,
Okay.
wherever we go, he tips very heavy. Like the bill could be $18, $20 tip. Like that's just how he does it. He just lives like that, right? So we went out as a company thing with all the employees. It was like a real spur of the moment. Let's just go out, get drinks or whatever it is. So it wasn't planned or anything. We went to this local bar, and he left the $100 tip for the waitress. And the boss saw it. The manager, not the owner, but the manager came out and was like, "Hey, why'd you give her $100?" And he's like, "What the fuck do you mean? Why I gave her $100? I gave her $100 because she served us and took care of us." He's like, "But why'd you give her so much?" I'm like, "Because I wanted to give her so much. I appreciate her work." And like it was this back and forth type of thing. And in my head, I'm thinking, is this
That
really
dude's hating.
is this really what she want? Exactly. Is this really what she wanted? Like, does she want to have this whole thing? She might, if he says, "Well, fuck it, I'll take it back." And he didn't say that,
Yeah.
but he's like, "No, here, give it to her. This is her $100 for her. That's it." Like he made it very clear, and it was like, I would have been
That
pissed if I
manager
was
was
her.
hating.
If
That
I
manager
was
was
that waitress, I would have pissed as fuck.
Yeah, because he could potentially lose that money for her.
Yeah,
Yeah. If you would have gotten upset, you'd be like, give me my money back.
yeah.
You
we're
know,
right.
like,
Well, fuck
Exactly.
it.
Get
Here's
out of here.
$5. Have a nice day.
And I'm not
Yeah.
coming back. And then you're fucking it up for everybody.
Oh, we never came back.
yeah.
We never went back. So. For the record, we never went back because I was like, "Yo, fuck this guy, man." Like, I felt bad for the lady, for the waitress, but I'm like, "Fuck this guy. I don't come back anymore." We spent like $500-$600 that night. So, like, to come at somebody, and that's without the tip. Then to come at somebody like that, like, come on, dude.
Right.
But either way,
Most people will be like, "We appreciate it. Thank you very
Yeah,
much."
yeah.
And walk the fuck off.
oh,
That's
like
it. Don't-
Amber
stop questioning
did all.
people.
Amber was great, so I'm assuming blah blah blah. Yeah, she was awesome. Cool.
Thank you guys. Come back again.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
whatever.
Thank you so much for telling me. Or whatever.
Go on up and give us a nice review.
Seriously.
Oh
you
man,
could've,
all
like,
right.
made
Tell
such a good
us
thing
tell
about
us
that.
your tipping techniques, your tipping stories, your tipping, how you tipped, what you. I want to hear from the people that don't tip. There's a lot
That's
of
what.
people.
That's
out
what
there.
I'm curious.
There's a lot of people that don't tip, and I'm okay with that. I respect that. Honestly, I
No,
do.
no,
I do.
no.
Yes, I do.
Don't
Because
encourage that
you gotta have standards, and if they have standards,
Man,
I
stop.
fuck with it.
Man, stop.
I fuck with it.
Don't encourage that shit.
I'm just saying, I respect it.
Don't-
If you're gonna
no.
say, "Yo, I don't do this," and you stick to your guns when
Man.
society is coming at you all different ways, and you stick to, fuck it. I fuck with you,
No,
bro.
no, I don't fuck with you. Give those people a tip. Stop playing, man. You're messing with those people's livelihoods. They just served you. They brought you all the fucking chips you wanted and all the napkins you wanted and all the ketchup, and they're cleaning up after you because you drunk, spilling shit all over the place. Tip those people, man. Stop playing.
Oh man.
Don't overtip though. Don't overtip.
This
Unless
is the whole
it-
topic. Because
PSA.
what if they provide lousy service? So this is the whole topic.
That's it.
Oh,
No, that's I'm telling you, that's a whole.
Yeah.
Like, we need to get into that one day.
It's
One
a
day we
whole
need to get
thing.
into the whole
You
tipping
said
situation
lousy.
because
Listen,
lousy
man,
service
I got
does-
one story. One
lousy
story.
service needs to be recognized. And I'm done. We're done. This.
No, I got tell you a story. I gotta-
Oh, God.
Last one. I swear, last one. This is too funny not to say.
This is 34
We're not-
minutes of tipping, but I'll just go ahead.
I know. We'll skip one of those. Listen, I was on a cruise with my son. This motherfucker
Oh,
only
man.
ate hot dogs at the time. This is dinner, right? Like the upscale meal, whatever.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I asked this dude, at the cruise ship. I think it was a Disney cruise. I said, "Hey man, what can I have a hot dog?" And he's like, "We're not serving hot dogs at this time of day." I was like, "Are you serious?" He's like, "Well, let me see what I can do." This dude went to the other side of the fucking ship and brought me a hot dog. I tipped him $40 just for the hot dog.
Oh wait, that's not a story of not tipping. I thought you were gonna go
No,
the
I'm
other way
saying-
around.
No.
Okay.
No, he
Yeah,
got
I
a tip.
was expecting the worst. I was like,
No, no, no.
I was like, he's like, yo, I got hot
I'm
dogs. Fuck
making a
out of here,
video
bro.
about them. Fuck
No,
them.
on that case, $40. It was like a $4 or $5 hot dog.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you tipped him for the
$40.
whole meal though, not just
No,
the hot dog.
no. The hot dog tip was $40.
No, that was dope.
Did you pay him
it was
twice?
nice on your part.
No, that's
Maybe
nice.
I
Yes.
would have done like
I
$10,
tipped him- I
maybe
tipped
not
him
40.
twice.
Okay.
Yes, I tipped him twice.
But
This dude
that
went to
was
the
dope,
other
though.
side of the ship, bro.
So let me
What?
okay, okay,
What
so
cruise ship was that?
It was,
What
I
was
think it was
that?
a Disney cruise. I think it was a Disney
Disney.
cruise.
Okay. Yeah, they do it.
so
They,
let me
they
ask you a
bent
question.
backwards.
Hold on, we got now that we're in this fucking now in the weeds of this shit. We're done. We're just it.
We're
That's the
in a
whole
loophole.
It's not the whole episode. So, have you ever had bad service where you questioned whether you should leave a tip or not? Because
Yes,
people
absolutely.
who say I always tip, you can't always have good service. I'm sorry, and that's the measurement of tipping. Is how good was the service.
Yeah.
And me, I'm a person of if you give me quote unquote expectations, right? I'm not
Yeah.
gonna tip 20%. If you go above and you do what you gotta do, like go across the fucking ship to get me a goddamn hot dog for my son, then yes, I go over 20%. So like that's where I'm at. Like if I expect you to fill my water up, bring me food, and that's it, and that's all that happens, cool. You get whatever, I give as far as tip. If I'm like, yo, I really would like some wings right now, but I know it's breakfast, and you hook me up with some wings, bro, I'm tipping high.
Yeah.
So you're basing your tip based off
Performance.
how much
which
of an inconvenience you were,
performance.
It's
or
performance.
how much
Yes,
of an
when-
inconvenience you were.
Tipping should be performance based. That's it.
Right, but
This
their
is your
performance.
evaluation
But
at
again,
work.
their performance. What if you just want, hey, bring me my chicken and waffles and my fucking lemonade,
Then they
and
should do
go-
it properly.
and go the fuck away? They bring me that.
Without attitude. They should do
With
that
no
properly
attitude,
without
that were
attitude.
nice.
And
And
guess
make
what?
sure you have
That was
everything.
the
That's it.
performance that I liked. That was my expectations. Here you go.
And what are you tipping them there?
I'm tipping them what I want to tip them.
Which is
It depends. I don't know. Like it's
I
20%
mean, is
Fucking
it
more.
a higher
depends.
meal?
It
How much are
depends.
you, just
so you go.
Did I have to?
18,
Did I?
20,
So did I
what do
have
you-
to wait? Did I have to wait for my meal? Did somebody else get their meal before me? Like all that shit comes into play, bro.
Yeah, but that's not on the waitress.
How
Or
so?
the waiter.
How so?
They're not back there cooking it. They just bring it to you.
Figure that shit out, bro. Get your life together. Get their life together. What's good?
But most of the time they split those. They end up
Yeah.
adding. They add the
Yeah.
total of everybody's tip, and next thing you know, they split everything.
Joe, you always gotta be confident.
What I'm saying is, if you give me the expectation, you're gonna get the expectation. If you go below expectation, you're gonna get shit or very little. You go above expectation, you get above rating. You have to have standards. You're the one that always says, "Yo, we gotta stop throwing goat around. Stop throwing goat around." Bro, not every waitress or waiter can be the goat.
I didn't say anything about the waiter being.
Well, guess
so
what? 20%.
Greatest.
25% is goat.
No.
You gotta have
25%
standards.
Is not the goat. No.
You gotta have standards. Standards.
Greatest of
Standards.
all time.
Oh God.
Greatest meaning that there's one greatest. Now we just throw the word goat around like it's fucking.
But the
Bill
point
Murray's
is,
the goat.
the
Fuck
point
outta
is,
here.
you gotta have standards. You gotta have like, hey,
yes, I
and that's
understand
why
it.
I said I respect those who don't tip because those are their standards, and that's it.
Or those motherfuckers are just cheap and don't want to tip.
So what do you
Yeah.
tip? Do you tip everybody who brings you your food?
Yes.
It's fast food as well. Raising Cane's,
Oh
McDonald's.
no.
Why? What's the difference?
Because motherfucker, you're on the other side. I'm looking at the food. All you're doing, I can't go back there and get it myself.
So the distance makes it distance is
Yes.
so
absolutely.
if the restaurant has a smaller distance than Raising Cane's, you're still not gonna tip Raising Cane's?
If I gotta walk up to the fucking counter, order my food, and then wait for you to ring the little bell for me to come back up there and get it, you ain't get no tip. You didn't do shit. But cook it.
Okay, so great question. If they deliver, but you got to go to your car to their car to go get it, do you tip? Yes or no?
No, if I'm asking them to deliver, they come into my.
Wait.
So they're like, "Yo, I'm outside. Come get your food."
Is it Uber? Because that's included.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Uber Eats brings it to you to your place
So
of
many
work.
variables.
No. Do they bring it? No, not all do. Because I've ordered Uber, DoorDash, and whatever the fuck else I'm missing. It's another one.
And the dude tells you, "Come meet me in my
Grubhub.
car."
Yeah, he's like, "Yo," and I'm like, "Fuck that, bro. I'm not tipping you so you can sit in your car." Like,
No,
fuck out
bro,
of here.
give me my food. Give me my food.
You should at least bring
I'm
it to
not
my
coming-
door.
Yes, bring it to my door.
So if they don't bring it to your door, you tipping? Yes or no?
If they don't bring it to my, I've never had a driver not bring it to my door.
That's a lie, bro. You're lying.
Bro, I swear,
you
I've
lying
never,
somewhere, bro.
like,
Bro, you
Sure.
somewhere you lie. My man's. There's no way in
No.
hell that I've had so many delivery drivers literally tell me, "I'm outside. Please come outside to get your food." Many
Is
times.
this in New York? Is this in New
Everywhere.
York?
New York, Connecticut, Arizona.
No.
Go ahead,
Okay.
Cream. Go ahead, Cream. Hold on. Go ahead, Cream.
Yo, I order.
Okay, so
I order
I'm
breakfast a
sorry.
lot. Go ahead, Cream. Go ahead.
yeah, my corporate job, I work in a building on the 15th floor. Okay, to get in, once you get in, there's a water fountain, and then it's the garage, and you have to go up. There's really not a place for cars to hang out around there. You really can't park your car, so you have to go in or out the garage, right?
Okay.
So I Uber all the time when I'm there, and when I get delivery drivers that actually say I'm gonna park, most of the time I try to meet them downstairs, like right there, so they don't even have to go through that mission. But I've had it where I'm actually on a call and I can't hang up on a customer, patient,
Yeah.
whatever, and I'm like, shit, I can't go, and they come upstairs to the 15th floor. Best believe their tip is gonna be way better than it would have been.
Yeah.
They would have been like, well, I can't get out the car because them motherfucker tried. I know the mission they went through.
He fought.
They
Through the fucking security guard.
Like, yes, we have a security.
The
at
car's
the
about
bottom,
to get
too.
towed.
Like,
Yeah.
yes, So
Okay, I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
performance is a thing for me, or yes, how much they tried, yes.
So, are we done with the episode now? This episode's all on tipping.
Yo, this is. I didn't think
I'm
we were
gonna
gonna go
look
this
at
deep.
it
I did.
I
not know we were gonna
literally
go
did
this
not
deep.
expect us to kind of go into this shit.
Jesus Christ.
Can I go
Oh
get another
man,
beer?
should we skip right? Should we? Okay, yes, gotta be.
Just give me
keep going.
2 seconds. Hold on.
Go, needs a chest, go. For those of you listening, Cream just disappeared and went to get another beer and like needs a chest.
She's like,
Yeah,
we've
go
been in this one topic forever. But this is an interesting topic, though.
I think we need to revisit it because there's gonna be feedback. Did you just go around? What the fuck did you just do,
She
Yes,
went
I
around
went
the wall.
around.
bro? She went around the wall.
She came on the other side.
She did some
It's that-
sitcom shit. She did.
So my kitchen is like on the other side of this wall. So it has a door over here and it has a door over here. The bathroom is like right here.
Got it.
So yeah, and then the other side is over here.
So yeah, guys,
Next to
she
the
went.
bowling
So
alley.
those of you listening, she left to the left and then came back in the right. And so I was like, what the fuck? That is some sitcom like some shit.
She's teleporting and shit. All right, let's keep going, guys. What do you want to talk about now?
All right. So I have a little like topic here. Would you guys ever let McDonald's cater your wedding?
Yep.
You would?
Man.
Yep.
Okay.
Because then the only people that show up are the people that give a fuck about me.
Man,
That
Let's go,
people don't go to weddings for the food. They don't know what's being served.
my man's. What are you
is
talking
right.
about?
Oh,
man.
that's true.
My
Well,
man.
let
Every
me
wedding
tell
I've been to is
Yeah.
either I go for the open bar or the food. I don't give a fuck about the couple.
But how do you know if it's an open bar or if it's food when
I take a chance.
it's not on
It's
the
a gamble.
invitation?
It's a gamble.
That's what I'm saying. So
But worst case scenario, I get a few drinks and I leave. That's it. No, say open bar.
no, I'm calling bullshit on that. If you're gonna go to the wedding because you care about the person that's there, you're not gonna go
Nah, I've been to plenty
for
of
some
weddings.
free food.
My uncle has had plenty of weddings, and guess what? I don't go there for my uncle. I go there because you go.
No, you
Because that
don't. You go
motherfucker
for
got
your
free
uncle,
food,
man.
free booze.
Man, stop it. Man, stop.
I like Theo.
Okay.
Congratulations again. Yeah, my
There's
boy.
no way. Back to Cream's question.
So
No
back to
fucking
me.
way.
McDonald's recently revealed it's now offering a wedding catering package for couples who want to indulge in the golden arches on their special day.
Whoa.
The fast food giant posted the news on its Indonesian Instagram page, detailing the $233 package that includes 100 chicken
$230.
sandwiches.
That's it.
$233
Hold
that
on.
includes 100 chicken sandwiches and 400 chicken nuggets.
Bam.
Okay, it's not a lot.
Everybody's eating.
That's not a lot.
100 chicken sandwiches?
100 chicken sandwiches. How many people? How many people got coming to the
My
bar?
man, that's what I'm talking about. $233?
Dude, that's
Bro, that
That's
means
not a
that
lot of
whoever
food.
shows up to my wedding are people that I care about, and my circle is small, and I'm good.
I don't believe you.
I'm like, yo, Jorge,
calling
what
bullshit
do you
on
want?
that.
You want,
There's
you want
no
another
way.
round? Go get some more
There's
nuggets.
no-
Go get some more chicken sandwiches, bro.
I'm not saying all women, but I'm not. I can't see a woman going. You know what? Fuck it. They get nuggets.
Then guess what?
There's
I'm
no way.
not marrying her.
Man, stop. Shut up.
If you're disagreeing with this comment,
believe you.
guess what? There's a reason why I wouldn't marry you. That's it.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
So the way I would play this is that I will have, my regular wedding food because I am a foodie, so I will have to have some exquisite food at my wedding. But I will do it for like
Exquisite.
hora loca. What is it called that they do? Like Hispanics, they do hora loca, which is like 11 p.m. midnight when everybody's like tipsy, whatever. I will have the McDonald's come in at that time and have everybody like.
That's a good. I like that.
I'm
Yes,
with you.
and then on fries on top of that, I'm ordering fries. They better make some fries for me because that's the perfect thing to
Yes.
eat at that time after like drinking and all that. At first, I want my fancy food, whatever. I need to impress, that I know my shit, and then after that, we can have McDonald's. So that's how
Yo.
I would play it.
Listen,
Cream. You hit the spot. You hit the nail on the head.
Right?
You got the fancy shit.
and then show
Like,
up 4 hours later at McDonald's.
And then when you drunk as shit, when the wait, imagine the waiter coming back with like bags of fries and just like
Yo,
buckets
that's
of fries,
dope.
and you drunk as shit, and you like
That's a party.
I smell fries. Yo, Cream.
See, this is why
I'm
this
with
is
you.
this is why I'm gonna get married
I'm
at the
with you.
courthouse. That's it.
Man, okay, I'm not against that.
I'm
I
not
got
against it
married at the
either.
courthouse. Me and Jen got legally married at the courthouse, and then we had a party.
See,
A year later.
that's a
Yeah,
beautiful.
same here
That's
when I was
that is
married.
A year-
beautiful to
hold
me.
on.
Hold on,
No,
that's beautiful.
no. We had the wedding a year later where we spent a ton of money,
No, see, you fucked it up.
and it wasn't no damn McDonald's.
Fuck that. Fuck everybody else.
Looking back on it,
I'm
like,
taking
we
that
shouldn't have
money
done
and
that.
I'm we're like, yo, we got a good chunk of change. We're putting it towards a house, car, something that we
Yeah.
need. Fuck all
Right.
that.
Okay,
Looking back,
that's-
looking back on it, I'm like, that was not the smartest thing.
Then what the hell are you fucking fighting me for? I'm telling you, McDonald's all day.
No, you're saying McDonald's for like the main meal.
Yeah,
No, bro, no.
bro. That's everybody gets seconds and thirds because
Man,
my
stop.
circle's small.
You're- Even more of a reason for you to shell out a little bit more and give them some steak.
Yo,
you know,
you're gonna
a
pay
little
more for your
fish.
you're gonna pay for more for your flight to come to me than it is for the meal.
Yo,
I'm like, yo, Crenly, I'm getting married. Come through. What are you serving? Don't worry about it. Come through.
see, I would never ask that. What are you serving? No. Better
But
yet,
even
are you gonna
he
put in
won't
the
be
invitation
there.
BYOB, BYOF, like bring your own food, bring your
No,
own shit,
no,
like.
no.
No.
Oh well, that's too. Oh, that's crossing the
Whoa.
line.
First of all, yes.
I'm paying.
Secondly,
Oh,
I don't care. My people do not pay for their drinks. No,
There's no
No,
way.
I do things right.
you know how tacky
No.
that is?
my
That's
man.
tacky.
That's
Hell
tacky
yeah.
as fuck.
Hold on.
I
First
pay
of
for
all,
my shit. I don't care.
listen to me. When I say
No.
courthouse, when I say courthouse wedding, that is it.
Uh-huh.
Courthouse
No,
wedding, and that's it. Like we're doing it for legal reasons. We got the paperwork, everything else. Hey, it's all good.
See, there's nothing wrong with that. If there's
and,
nothing
and
wrong
that's
with
it.
that,
But I said that's it. You
if
went on and had a ceremony and all that other shit.
oh yeah, a
Like,
year
nah,
later,
Nah, I'm good.
we saved money for a year, and then we blew a bunch of money, fucking fireworks and all kinds of shit. Yeah, man.
Got a roller coaster and all that shit. This guy.
Not a roller coaster.
Yeah.
those strippers and shit.
At your wedding?
Yeah, we tipped them well too.
No, wait. You really had strippers at your wedding?
I'm
Hold
just
on.
joking, I'm just
Come
joking.
on, dude. Like, listen. You
Oh,
from
wow,
Miami?
so
You
that's
from Miami?
tacky?
You from
That's
Miami, bro?
tacky?
That's part of your lifestyle, my guy. What do you tell
That's
you?
tacky. Well, the way you were saying it is like that's tacky. How's that tacky?
No, I'm not saying it's tacky. I'm like, I was shocked more than anything else. I'm like, your wife is cool with that? Like, now I know why you married
mean,
her. All right.
She's cool with that, but not at the wedding. That's wrong place, wrong time.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, shit. Now I know why you
The
married
weekend,
her. Fuck.
the weekend after, possibly, but not on wedding day. You crazy? Nope.
Fuck all that, bro. Yeah, listen. If I ever get married, I'm not my uncle. I will not get married X amount of times. If I ever get married again, yes, I haven't again. But if I do, Best believe it's going to be very small, very secret,
Yes.
chill. And if you're invited, you might get McDonald's. You might get something else that's better. I don't know. Let's come through. If you really
I
care
believe
about me,
half that.
if you really care about me, come through for the wedding. That's it. Although,
I believe half that story that you're gonna do something. It's be small. It's gonna be a small group
No,
of people.
but that's cool.
But you're not giving them McDonald's. They no way in hell.
I don't know. Maybe you won't. Maybe women won't. I don't know.
Adult Happy Meals. Yo, let me get 50 adult.
My
Happy
man,
Meals.
if I'm like, yo, listen, we're gonna get the
No.
best booze in town, but we gotta eat McDonald's. If you're not about that life, don't come to my wedding.
Man, stop. Stop encouraging this nonsense, yo. No.
Listen, I
Anyway.
gotta be a little ratchet from time to time, and I gotta show
No.
it.
Right, but not at a wedding.
Why not? If I'm ratchet 24/7, fam.
No, you're not.
No, I would definitely nowadays I will have a small wedding because I'm not 20 years old anymore and shit like that. Where I will have a huge wedding. Now, I would do like what you said. I will have a small intimate wedding with like the people that only matter, and like I'll still provide the fancy food and McDonald's at the end.
There you go.
You know, but it's not gonna be 100 people. You know, maybe like 30. You know, I don't know, but like, yeah.
I'm with you. You got to go half and half on it. I'm with
I'll
you.
definitely have both, classy and ratchet.
I'm with
down
you.
for both.
I'm with you.
Nah,
I mean,
man. Why
at the
can't
end,
why
I
can't we
go
be
barefoot
ratchet
anyway,
all the
so it
time?
doesn't matter.
Man, no, stop.
Let's be
Because you're not
ratchet.
ratchet. Because you're not ratchet all the time.
Why not? Who says
You're-
I'm
but
not?
you're- but
My
that-
man, the only
that's-
time I'm not ratchet is at work, and that's still questionable.
I don't know. You hide it very
Listen.
well. Is that what you're saying?
You're damn right I do. I'm like,
You
yeah,
know what
thank you.
was
I will
ratchet?
fuck you up, bro. Get the fuck out my face.
Corporate ratchet.
Bro, listen. Corporate ratchet is a really fucking funny name.
Corporate ratchetness. Yo,
Write that down.
remember-
Write that
Write that
down.
Write that down.
Oh, man. Yeah, Kream is
Oh.
gone. Kream-
We went overboard with this topic.
We went overboard
No.
on every topic.
There was nothing more ratchet than my wedding, and I won't even get into that. But let's just say I was wearing a black dress, and he had a red shirt with dreads, and like that's all I gotta say. And I was 20 years old, and that's no
Oh.
longer. So
That's
there was
gangster.
nobody's story could be mine.
Was it
And
Beetlejuice themed?
we're good.
What's going on?
And
Was it at the courthouse?
we got married in the courthouse, and then 10 days later, I got married in my baby shower. I was 8 months pregnant.
Wow. Wow.
Listen,
Top
that is
Top
the
that.
most. That is the
Now I have
most.
my daughter.
That is the most
that.
Latino thing you've ever said.
that. Yo, was it
Baby
croquetas
shower,
at your
baby
party?
shower, wedding, fucking everything, quinceañera, all in one.
There was a graduation going on in the background.
Just, what is that shit? Like, you know, like, come on. It's not what I wanted. Trust me, it's not what I
Oh,
wanted.
man,
But
that's
at the
hilarious.
time, I was 20 and it happened, and oops, and you know, you do things and whatever, you know, you grow from that. Anywho, you guys, please let me know what you guys think. Should McDonald's be served at a wedding? Period. Comment below.
Wait a minute. So hold on. Again,
No, no.
wait, no.
No more
There,
talking.
wait, hold on. Their McDonald's around the world is way better in some places than it is in the United States.
It's
Yeah.
better in
There's
all
some
places.
There's some gourmet ass McDonald's out there.
It is better in almost every place.
So what if you're getting
The best
gourmet
is the United
McDonald's and
States.
you're fucking shitting on it right now?
Man, it's still McDonald's.
The one
Fuck
in
with the
Orlando,
hair,
Florida,
it's
the
the
biggest one they serve pizza and they serve like something else. I forgot what it is, but like yeah,
Pizza McDonald's?
in Orlando.
Oh shit.
Yes, it's like the
Yeah.
biggest one in the world or something. Yeah.
It's still McDonald's, bro. It's still McDonald's. I don't give a fuck how many nuggets I'm getting.
So
It's
tell
not
me how to shop there, like
It's
flipping
not,
the
I'm
pizza,
not
like
happening. I'm not happening.
Oh, so you draw the line at nuggets, but boneless wings, you cool with that? Make it make sense, bro.
I'm not
Make it
serving
make
boneless
sense.
wings at my wedding.
But you draw the line at nuggets, but you cool boneless wings. Mira,
Wait.
mira.
I'm not, who said I was cool with boneless wings? Boneless wings are adult chicken nuggets. We've said this a million times. We're not going down that path again.
I love pitting shit on Crenly. He's like,
I was like, wait,
like,
what?
como que? What? Huh?
When did this happen?
Oh
Yo.
man, dime.
You, you know what? Did I was like,
What is
when we were
going
talking
on? Somebody take the Jesus, take the wheel.
Jesus, take the wheel. As we were talking about all this shit, I was scrolling down, right? Did y'all see this thing about Usher? The shit going on in Usher's concerts?
Oh, yes.
You did,
Wow,
huh?
what you doing?
Okay,
What you doing?
all right.
I did.
This
He's
is gonna be a
he's
deep conversation.
Harassing his dancers.
Well, he's not harassing anyone.
Oh, okay.
So what he does, he goes around and he picks out a lady or several ladies,
Okay.
and he sings to them. In this case, is like celebrities that show up, right?
Okay.
And apparently, he did this to Keke Palmer, and Keke Palmer was all about it. She was all about it. She was grinding on him, and she was having the time of her life.
Wait,
Or
wait. She was grinding on him,
She was
like
yes.
throwing it back or grinding. Like how do you make?
I didn't see the video, but she was having a good time.
Okay.
Right.
All right.
And then apparently her boyfriend slash husband slash her partner was very upset with it, and he went online to discuss this shit. And he was like, "Yo, you're a mom. How could you?" And all this shit. Like he was upset.
Damn.
And then I was like, "What would I do if it
Yeah.
was like if it was me and my wife? Like, what would happen? Is like, are we
So-
just letting it happen because it's Usher and this is a once in a lifetime? We're letting our girl do our thing in front of us, or are we just gonna take the L? What are we doing?"
So your wife, you're at a concert, and Romeo Santos is serenading your
No.
wife.
No, we're talking Usher.
No. Romeo Santos. I listen. Your wife is from New York, and she's Dominican, bro. That's
Who does she like? Who does your wife like?
She like
I'm
shit.
guessing
Okay.
Romeo Santos is up there.
Okay, fine. We'll go with Romeo.
Okay.
I mean, she's not doing what these women are doing to Usher with Romeo, but whatever.
Is that
Okay.
wishful
Let's
thinking? or is
pretend
that
it's Romeo.
That's it.
All right, so fine. So if Romeo comes and does his thing, what am I doing? Am I partaking? What's the
Partaking
question?
what? Wait, partaking what? What's going on? How
Are you
partaking?
hyping her up because it's Romeo singing to her, or are we like,
So-
yo, Romeo, step the fuck back? What are we doing?
You just reminded me. I saw a post, a story from what's his name from Joe Budden. Joe Budden's girl was one of the girls that Usher did that to. I totally forgot about it till right now. And
Wow.
Joe Budden was like
Playing
amping
with
it.
fire.
Joe was amping it up. He's like, yeah, like get it, girl, like type of shit, whatever it is, and all that good stuff. So he was at. I think it comes down to your confidence.
With Usher, right? She was doing
Like,
this with Usher?
Yeah, Usher. I think it comes down
Okay.
to your confidence because I listen. Whether you like Joe or not, he's a very confident man, and I'm not here to hype him up. Just the fact that I know partially about him, and you gotta have confidence. Like now if your girl afterwards disappears for fucking 20, 30 minutes or an hour, and you're like, oh, nothing happened, and you're a fucking idiot. But
She's in the bathroom still?
yeah, right. Where'd she go? But nah, like it's like we were talking about it earlier, where your wife was cool with the strip club type of shit and everything else. If it depends. If you're cool with that, you're cool with that.
Right.
So
Oh, wait,
Usher,
so hold on,
Usher
hold on.
serenading your girl
So
versus a strip club.
Joe's sitting there. He comes, grabs her hand, has her stand up, and he's singing to her. She's dancing, she's doing her thing, and Joe's Joe's hyping it up.
Yeah, Joe's hyping it up. Like, he's
See, but Usher's also not not like getting too close.
Right. He
Because it's
respects
distance.
those limits.
Yeah,
Now,
one
Kiki-
arm distance.
if Kiki and him and Usher have a history, bro, you disrespected me, bro. Like I'm gone.
No, I don't know. I don't know if no, I don't think that was the case. I don't think that was the case. I think she was just doing her thing. She
Again,
was enjoying it. She was having a good time.
Yeah, but grinding. So, for example, going back to the Joe Budden one. Joe Budden one, clearly he had a distance. He meaning Usher. The way you describe the Keke Palmer one, if she's not respecting the distance as my partner, then I'm like, yo, what's good? Like, how you just gonna fucking throw it back on Usher while I'm right here next to you?
No, so dude wasn't there.
Oh, you didn't even have the key part, bro.
Oh,
I
he
thought.
wasn't there? Who
I
was
No,
it
thought.
he
that she
wasn't.
sat on? Because didn't she get up and sat on sit on someone?
No, that was the other girl. That was the other
So
model.
wait. She went to this concert without him. She
I'm
went
confused.
extra.
Okay.
She went extra with Usher during
Yep.
the performance, not that we know of afterwards, but during the
Right.
performance.
Yeah.
And he found out about it through social media. I'm assuming.
Well, maybe she sent him a video. I don't know, but I'm watching it right now.
Bruh. Yeah. I don't know, man.
I think it's up to the couple at the end of the
He's
day.
hu-
There's some
he's-
people that get off like looking
He's
at
hugging
their
her.
wife.
She's hugging him.
Hugging like how? Like baseball fucking Megan Thee Stallion hug?
No,
That we
he
saw.
doesn't have the hand. He's
It's,
at
above
midway.
the equator. It's above the equator.
But if he moves that hand 4 inches down, he's got a handful.
I don't
Nobody
know, man.
plays the proper. Well,
Listen, all I know is if
It's
I'm
not
dating,
that bad, man. It's
if
not
I'm
that
dating a
bad.
celebrity, I gotta expect for certain shit like this to come up.
It's not that bad.
I'm if I'm dating a celebrity, there's certain shit like this is gonna come up.
It's not that bad.
yeah.
So
I think it's part of the show. I think it's part of the show. I
Yeah,
think he
'cause-
does this at every single show. He goes to the VIP place where he knows another celebrity is going to be sitting there, or someone important, or someone is a certain seat that he goes to at a
Yeah.
certain, and every single show he does the same thing at every act. I think that's part of it. That's what it is. It's not like he's doing it to be creepy. Oh, I want to this is my moment to pick her up.
let it
Like,
burn.
no, right? First of all, I'm there to have fun.
Chill.
I will get up and dance with him, maybe not grind
Hold on.
on him, but this is my opportunity to be with Usher,
Hold on,
I'm
hold
So
on.
I would definitely groove with him versus
You gotta
grinding.
watch the video. She's not grinding on him because they're facing each other.
Okay.
She's dancing and they're fairly close. I mean, we're talking.
Where are their pelvises?
They're,
On their leg?
They're touching. Oh, they're touching
Then that's all that matters, bro.
and very close. They're very close.
Kissing does not have to include anything, but touching
Part of the
pelvises.
show.
Yo, but this is in front of thousands of people. It's not like this is part of the show.
So
Right.
hold on. So real quick, for those of you who are too young, pay attention. For those of you who know this, pay attention. So I'm going back and I'm looking at the Confessions album, which is my favorite Usher album.
Yes.
Confessions is hands down favorite. It's probably one of my top 3 R&B albums ever made. That's just it. So when you look at the beginning, you got the throwback, confessions, burn, caught up. But then you get into Superstar.
Is that the one with There Goes My Baby too?
No. Superstar, though, if he does Superstar live or Bad Girl, and this is what they're listening to, this is what they're grinding to, whatever the fuck is going on, bro.
I think he's singing There Goes My Baby.
How do you know that? You
It has to be a slow one.
I'm listening to this as you guys are talking.
Oh.
I'm listening to it.
Oh,
stopped
okay,
it.
everybody.
I
love
stopped
that
it because
song.
you guys
I
are
love that
talking, but I
song.
was listening to it.
I don't know. I just know. I just know.
Doesn't matter the song though.
Yeah, that makes a huge difference. Yeah.
My boo.
You don't have to call. Wait a minute. If he sings,
That's
you don't
not-
have to call. It's
Yeah, but that's
nowhere
not a
to
song
say.
That's
What,
not a song
concert?
you play for the moment. That's not the right song for the moment.
Exactly. So that means he's picking the right song for the moment, and he's fucking playing to it.
He's playing to the show. This is a
Playing to the
Usher's,
show. There's a performance.
Usher's a showman.
There's a performance. I've
and
seen him.
and you know what? This kind of scandal, and I throw scandal in quotation marks, is gonna get more people to come, and it's gonna bring a lot of women that are not celebrities and say, hopefully Usher sings to me. Goddammit.
Let it burn when you feel
I don't care what song.
in your
They're
heart.
thinking-
Let
Let
it
him
burn.
sing it. Let him sing it, man. Come on.
It's a performance at the end of the day. He does this at every show. I've seen it. It's
Let
part
it
of the thing.
burn.
And this is the only song he doesn't
He is.
do.
He is.
So the
He is
rest of the
definitely
song, he
singing.
does the pop and lock,
No,
the Chris Brown, like this is the only song. he'll
Yo, you
dance
guys
to.
are for you guys listening to this. Cream is really pop locking. Pop
Yes, he
lock and
is.
drop it. Hey, pop
He's doing
lock
the
and drop
robot.
it. Hey.
He's doing the robot. You gotta watch this video, and he is singing "There Goes My Baby."
There
I don't have a
goes
problem
my
with
baby.
I don't have a problem with this.
What do you mean? What?
I don't have a problem with this.
You a liar.
I don't.
Yeah, no, it's not bad. It's not in like.
Come on, man. This
yeah,
is
no.
Usher. This is Usher.
Now, if
There
you
part
send
of-
your number,
It's
yeah,
part of the
like,
show. It's part of the show.
yeah.
It's part of the show. It's part of this is and this
Yo,
is the
Kream got me
weirdest
in my
part.
fucking like dancing. Like she's just like
Yeah.
fucking start
Yeah.
doing. I'm over here
This
Duncy whining on by myself and shit. And this fucking.
If you need a sign to stop doing it, this is it. Stop.
Why you hating? Bro?
What I did not like is that this dude, right? Instead of like addressing it with her, he goes to social media to make it a story, or maybe he was in on
Yeah.
it.
Or maybe he addressed it and she was like, "Stop making it a big deal." And he's like, "You know what? You know how many conversations I've had that with my previous situations where it's like, oh, let's ask the internet since da 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 da, and they'll fucking put it on the internet.
See, that's
Wow.
that is
Not me. I'm not about that life.
Yeah.
My shit's private. But
That's there's no reason for you to ask the internet what
No.
they think. And in this case, he should ask Kiki. Yo, Kiki, what's up?
he's like,
Like if he was really
there
uncomfortable.
goes my baby. Ooh.
Maybe
If
he
he
didn't
was-
know
if
who was
he-
gonna be in that seat.
If he was really uncomfortable, he should ask Kiki, yo, what's up?
Yeah.
But not like go online and be like, yo,
The
blah, blah,
question
blah, and all
is,
this other shit.
the real question is, if she was so comfortable doing that at a concert, just saying,
Oh, wow.
like people,
See,
like those guys that go to strip clubs and they get really comfortable with that shit. It's like,
Mhm.
oh no, man. Like, listen, what you do is your business. Saying,
Yo,
At
if
the
you
end-
end up
at
sleeping
the
on the
end,
couch or worse
yeah.
outside, hey, I understand.
Yeah.
oh, you go to the strip
Yeah.
club. There's a certain conduct that is allowed at strip clubs.
My man,
Yeah.
no sex in the champagne room. No sex in the
see-
champagne room.
Yeah, that's
No
that's going
sex
above and
in
beyond.
the
That's not part of this.
champagne room.
That's not part of the show.
Shout out to Chris Rock, 996 Chris Rock for that one.
That's not part of the expectations that we set when we were talking about tipping. That's,
Wait, that's a whole.
that is nope.
No
Oh,
sex
no.
in the champagne room. No
That-
sex
no.
in the champagne room.
The
Oh man.
expectation was $20, $25, $30.
Oh,
for
now
the
you
lap
want to
dance.
work off of expectations. Ah, ya yo veo, ya entiendo. Look at this.
No, yo, that's not on the menu. Champagne room is not on the menu.
Oh, now I gotta get on the menu, bro. People have secret menus. You ever been to In-N-Out? They got a secret menu.
In-N-Out's trash.
There's a secret menu everywhere. trust me.
Exactly, bro. If the money's right, there's a secret menu.
They don't
In-N-Out-
advertise
In-N-Out-
it. That's why-
In-N-Out is just another burger spot.
Regular people don't know.
Listen, those animal
Sorry.
fries are fucking amazing. Chill the fuck
Meh.
out. Those animal fries are amazing. Anyway,
Man,
this is gonna be short and sweet. I'm gonna cut y'all off if we get too far.
too late.
Is anybody here on Threads?
No.
I know.
Oh, you fell into the trap.
You- oh,
I fell. I know.
did you? Oh, Kream.
I got excited. I'm feeling my mojo. I fell into it. I said, fuck it, why not? Because I've been wanting to, like, I've had a Twitter, but I've never really, like, maybe I posted like 5 times most on Twitter. So I kind of let it go.
Let it go.
And so this is the same thing as Twitter. Same thing, but it links to your Instagram. So if you delete this, supposedly you delete your Instagram. It's crazy. Yeah, so I'm linked for life with this thing.
Now-
Whether you use it or not, you just can't delete it. So
Now I'm definitely not gonna get it. Now you just convinced me.
yeah.
So is this another social media app that
It's
you're
a-
gonna follow
it's-
and post to the same people that you post to follow on
It's
Instagram?
supposed to
Yeah.
be a Twitter killer.
Yeah.
No, I get that part, but you're gonna follow and interact with the same people you interact with on the other app.
Let it burn.
It doesn't link, but it does at the same time. So in like 2
It-
days, I already had like 500 followers in like 2 days.
500.
Because it's like kind of like the same people. So your main people are gonna see it first. All they gotta do is
Yeah.
press the whole thing. And like yeah.
So the same couple thousand people that follow you on Instagram are now gonna follow you on Threads.
Yeah, right.
So-
But it's not really pictures. Yeah, you could post pictures. but it's mostly like, like I posted. Have you seen a podcast? You know, and see if anybody like sees it, whatever, and I put the link to the podcast, that sort of thing. I won't really post the whole thing, you know,
Let
it's
it
not like
Yo,
burn.
Instagram.
yo, there's too
Yeah,
many.
it's
There's
more
too
like to get
many.
like talk about things. It's like to talk about things. Talk.
Yo, there's too
Question.
many. There's too many. There's too many websites. Too many apps to follow.
Snapchat, Twitter,
What was
TikTok,
that?
Facebook,
What was that one that you did like a
Instagram,
4-second video?
Vine.
Vine.
Right.
Vine is dead. Vine is literally dead
Well, that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. But everybody ran to Vine when it came out.
because it was videos. Because Instagram wasn't doing videos.
Yeah. I
And
was only
then, and
pictures.
then,
Yeah.
what was it? Facebook wasn't doing pictures or some shit.
Nah, Facebook always did pictures. What are you talking about?
Or
No.
who was it? Who was it? Somebody said Instagram was Facebook people that can't read or something like that. Because
Bro.
there was all
Instagram
pictures at
was
the time.
pictures and then 15-second videos. Remember, videos were only 15 seconds.
Yo, LinkedIn.
Ugh.
Bro,
What about it? What about it?
Yo, the social media apps go crazy. Listen, I'm not on Twitter. I'm not on Threads. I'm not on Snapchat. Snapchat was weird. I don't know. People
I
like.
never. No, I haven't been on Snapchat. No.
I started. I opened it. Started. I'm like, no, I don't see the point of this. I'm done.
For young people.
But
It's just too many, man.
But when Instagram came out with stories, that made sense. So
But wasn't that some also somewhere else though?
Snapchat, you said that.
I was googling something, so I didn't see it. I didn't hear you.
Tiene WhatsApp. WhatsApp.
Wait till WhatsApp starts doing stories. It's over.
Bro, it does. What are you talking about? WhatsApp does stories.
It does?
Yeah.
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 The
Where
little
you been, my
green
guy?
circle around your thing. Yes.
My
yes,
guy, where you
yes.
been at? Yeah.
Clearly not fucking
Somebody
sending
hit
stories.
up. Somebody provide Crenly some tech support.
Yo, seriously?
You're my friend.
Yes.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yo, how do you do that?
I don't know, but we're not.
I'm not.
All right, let's wrap it up. Kream, final words. Talk to us.
Oh man, wait, we first. Okay. So, oh Jesus, oh my God.
Yo, we're gonna have to let Kream go last because you always do that.
Oh,
To him.
yeah, exactly. You caught me off
I'll jump in.
guard.
I'll say, listen, follow Kream, follow Kream Media Group, follow Max Allotment, follow Max Allotment Podcast, follow Salute to Brews, and make sure you tip with the expectation of performance.
Stop.
Crenly, go for it.
Take the tip money that you're not using it and order some real dinner for your wedding. That's all. Anyways, man, appreciate you guys listening to us. Good morning to you guys listening to us on the way to work. And like I always say, man, be grateful for what you have and work towards what you don't have. All right?
Let's go.
That's it.
And-
Go ahead, Kream. You done? That's it?
Oh, okay. Live with purpose, and who cares what people think? We're just talking shit. So do your thing and live your life to the fullest.
Look at
That's
that.
it.
Hey,
She came out with some gems. All right, guys. Take
I'm gonna
care.
start getting motivational quotes. That's what I'm gonna say.
She needs to have a rev run. Fucking bathtub shit. Guys, later.
There's like candles
And the
lit.
clothes like this, like.
You guys need to see this shit later, guys.
It's a towel and a hat. That's what he's.